Hey, welcome back to Yorkshire Dales. I'm back at Westhouse Mills. I'm up on the hill now. There was a lot of seals in this area around here. That's the apprentice house up there where all the tokens were. But no matter how many times we do it, we still stumble across more seals. Just like this. 1814. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Dead Vinnick or somebody. I'll find out when I get back. Well, there we are. First plonk. No, second. First was a bit of lead, second is a seal. Oh, there's a little tool pointed at one end and a spade at the other lot. It's almost like a finger cleaner, you know, nail file cleaner. No file. Yeah. Interesting. Well, I've just walked about a quarter of a mile for nothing. But when I do get a signal, it's worth having. I think that's an overstrike. I think it's H59 post. It's all skewed up. There's an I missing there. ICB12H 1804. Good one. It's a good year, that. See all the little white bits like hailstones on the ground. It's farmer there spraying pellets. They go a long way, and by God they hurt the worse than hailstones. He just goes past me going, hey, hey, hey. 1817, that's number 3. Yes, indeed. One of the old 12-sided threepenny bits. 1937. It's George V, and I know that because it's got a thrift plant on the back. Elizabeth has got a portcullis. Older than me, that. George V threepenny bit. I like those because when they're around, every chance of finding a bit of silver. Right, when they put the cloth out in the fields to bleach it, they put a tag on it so they knew what it was. And there we go. That's a bleaching tag off linen. You know, about 1800. These numbers obviously mean something, but I'm not sure what. 482 and 910 is fair large numbers. I've just had another look at that. It could be 49, 81, 20. Which doesn't make much sense because piece of cloth is it's long and it's wide and that's it. I think it's a bale seal. Pretty grop. I keep seeing letters on it and then they disappear. Illusion. And another one. SPB, St. Petersburg. Looks to be about 1830 something. That's fairly old. Round about 37, 38, they gave up using these on flax seals in the Baltic because the grading just couldn't be trusted anymore. People didn't trust it, so they didn't even bother. But Archangel kept on doing it, which is why we're getting some very nice seals from Archangel, anywhere from 1840, like the one I got yesterday, 42, right through to 68. Archangel quality was maintained, but the Baltic states, no, people lost faith in it. Hey, just thought I'd have a look on this flat bit on the top. I found a fair bit of silver, including a christening spoon up here. But I've just found a button on this slope. But I doubt if there's anything there up there, because I've really hammered that. Riga Cross Keys. Riga City on the Baltic. There's that. There's a lot of cities have cross keys, but Riga has the cross at the top in between. And that one in between the handles on the keys means it's first sort flax. Little beauty. A lot of people think these are tokens. Well, they ain't tokens. They've got holes there. Look for the threads to go through. They are seals. Oh, nice one. You know what isn't nice? I've done all this top about half a dozen times and I've found loads of coins and silver coins, God knows what. Never found a seal. This new program is definitely working. Look at that, look at that. I thought it was a toy watch. I've had quite a few toy watches, pocket watches in lead. But that seems to have writing, not numbers. And writing I can't read. Oh, we're going to need help on that. What a belter though, eh? Look at that. Look at that, look at that. Does this program work on lead or not? Whoa. Oh yeah, well, I think this is one for Stuart. There's a crown at the top, I'm sure that's a crown. Maybe a swallow at the bottom, and there's a star, I think, or there's something on that little insert. There's a little insert, look. There. Could well be a cloth seal, but or a token. I don't know. This is beyond me. Yeah, you heard it here first. Good though, eh? Now that's what I walked up this hill for. Another lead trading token. Yes, indeed. You know, I know for a fact the lads have been over here with mine labs. It's the old adage, if your search head isn't right on top of it, you're not going to find them. Don't care how good your detector is. Oh, look at that. My car's down there, at least I'm walking downhill. Well worth the struggle up here though it was. Well, it's a token, but not one I recognise. Well, there's another token, but I don't know which kind. And why do I think it's a token? Had 100 off here, just off this little wood slopes. All different kinds, crosses, checkered, and a lot of ones just like these that can't seem to make head and tail of, but I think they're tokens. I forgot how much hard work it is up in this wood. There's rocks at about ½ inch and there's a little bit of soil sometimes. And every one of these seals, and here's another checkered, is hard won, believe you me. And being on a slope, I keep falling over. Hey, hey, end life fun. Well, I'm going to call it a night. It's been a very, very, very good day. Oh, it's beautiful here now. Bit warm, but coped with it better today than I did yesterday. I'm parked just off the side of the track because he's using his farmyard where I usually park, and you know, I don't want to get in his way. But I'm contemplating, I'm facing the wrong way. I'm contemplating going up there and doing a quick U-ey backwards. See if I can turn round. Wish I could film it. Meanwhile, probably see you at the roundup. Bye. Welcome to the roundup. Very interesting. Had a good day today. One thing struck me when I put these out. Look at all them pieces of lead. Lead, 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 lead. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little bits of non-ferrous brass. But the rest is lead. And this is because I'm searching areas that have been done before by a lot of helpers who come along to help. But most detectors are set to pick up coins and brass and copper. And so all of that's been sort of swept away, but they've been missing the lead. And with this new program I've set up, I'm managing to scoop up what they've missed. So look, scrap lead. That's it. To the goodies. Lead. But what are you? I don't know. A button, a brass button. Yeah, thought it might be silver, but no, it was only brass. 12-sided threepenny bit, look. 1937, thrift plant, 3 pence. and it's George the Fifth. Yep, remember them well from my youth, but that's actually a couple of years older than me, is that? Half a ring. Good signal, but half a ring. Right. Let's have a look. Oh, this. This be interesting. It's got a pin, and it's got that little spade thing. It's almost like a toothpick, but could be for cleaning animal hooves, I suppose. Pulling stones out from horses' hooves, but definitely a goodie. Now, bleaching tag. Look at that. I'll tell you something. If you think you can see letters and numbers on lead and you're not quite sure, then they don't exist, they're in your head. Real letters, they're there, there's no doubt about it. 498120. Something to do with the length and breadth of the cloth, but I'm not sure. These, I'm sure when I got them I thought I could see something on them, but I'm not so sure now. You see, you seem to be able to see numbers, and then again they just disappear. Oh well. I've had a few of these tokens that didn't quite make it, and then we get the tokens that did. Now this one that came out from underneath the trees, and look at the way that acid soil, leaf soil, absolutely attacks even lead. And that one came out only about, what, 20 feet away, but that was out in the open in the field, and it's still in really good nick. Checkered trading tokens. This one, well, I thought that at the top was a crown. There at the top, I'm not too sure. I could see a star on that circular bit at one time, but it's gone, it's rubbed off. And that bottom bit I thought was a swallow. I'm more inclined to think it's a fish. Oh, it's an anchor. That is an anchor. That is the left hand side of an anchor, and the right hand side is over there, but it's missing. It's an anchor seal. Had one of those before, but in much better nick than this. Much better nick. Right. Oh, sorry, it's not a seal at all. I think it's a token, but why it's got that blip on the top, don't know. Don't know. There's a lot we don't know, isn't there? Right. Seals. Yay! Now, that there, I reckon it's 1831-ish, something like that. We'll check on the database though. I got an 1817, got an 1814, and got an 1804. So quite a space, all in that one field. And then, yay, nice one. Baltic states, cross Riga actually, it's from the city of Riga, with the cross keys, a cross in the top, at the top there, look there, see the cross, and a 1 at the bottom. And actually there's nothing on the back of these, they're usually blank. Just check. Yeah, you're blank. Right. Eyes down and be mystified. You see this thing? I figured out what it is. With these letters that I couldn't read. It is a watch. A pocket watch, a lead pocket watch. And it's got numbers on. But the problem is, these numbers, right, I've got a mirror here, watch. Now it takes some doing, does this? I ain't no expert. Come on. Oh, that's it. You're supposed to be looking in the mirror, Jed, not the other way around. There you go. Now look. See that? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. They're the numbers on a watch. Right round to number 11 and 12. 12, 11, 10. But they're going backwards. And there's not... I've tried reversing the pictures and everything, but it just won't have it. These numbers run backwards. End of story. Oh, it's really difficult getting this. Look. Oops. Look, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Going backwards. Well, I never. And on the back there's something, but I don't know what. So there you are. And when you know what they are, look, you can see 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, but they're backwards. Weird, 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 weird. Oh, what a nice, yeah, good one. The tops broke off. They're always weak with these tops. They always break off. Should have made them bigger. So, oh my goodness. As you can tell, it's a hefty bit of lead. But let me just bunch these up a little bit so I can get a picture for the Facebook page. There you go. Right, should be able to do something with that. Good hunt. I think I coped with the heat better because I kept sitting down on the grass. It was dry and it helps. But there you go, folks. It's still out there. Go get it. But if you want to pick up a load of lead like me, you've got to go on that program I'm on. I still picked up half a dozen pieces of iron. Big pieces. It still won't get rid of that particular type. An iron ring comes in a silver. You pick it up. But it isn't. There you go. I'm rambling on. But you take care. Get out there. Go get it. Till I see you next time. Bye.